They have not held back a single punch. They haven't fallen off. And at the same time, they've also continued to evolve. Here, what's good, y'all? If you're new to the channel, my name is Shadiq and I'm KRXOVR Media. I want to check this one out. NSG is some of my favorite artists. They're probably my favorite group out of the UK overall. They make some of the most replayable music out of the UK. They make some of the most shareable music. Some of my favorite songs, honestly, of all time, regardless of country or region or anything like that. A lot of my friends out here have started listening to them because their music is just that good. And people were telling me to react to this one. People don't generally tell me to react to NSG. So the fact that there were people in my comments saying to check it out, I want to hear what they were saying on this one. So I'm not going to hold y'all too much longer. Let's get it. Okay, so they're relating it back to the previous song with the visual. I like that. I like when artists actually put effort into the visuals. I think that's something that the UK has been missing a little bit. I think people have a little bit too much of a generic visual. Did Crud direct the last video too? I think he did. Or one of them directed the last video.
In front of bottom, I stack my pens. Never going broke, that's common sense. With bro, bring your ratchet friend. Rolling with smoke, just in case you're nonsense. In this life, they rather see me down. Oh. That's why I wake up, thank God. Oh.
My man's cut your nails. And this is something I picked up on in the last song as well. I like the ways that they incorporate the kind of road element to songs that don't feel very road. And I like the way that the visual transition from the last track, the fact that, you know, they cut from the scene when the people try to set them up, I think, kind of pulled up. So showing the aftermath of that. But yeah. Yeah, cut your nails, by the way. Please do.
Who's that plus 2, 3, 4? That's my nice, babe. Never seen it before, how you mind me? I can't even trust myself in this climate. Animal instincts, no primate. Can't through Houston, do what I'm used to. Packs flying like a rocket from Houston. I can't love you.
Houston Rockets. Alright. And it's him in particular you have to watch out for, because his wordplay be on some next level.
Packs flying like a rocket from Houston. I can't love you the way that I used to. You know what, I better go get you. Shake it, baby, don't break it. You know that.
It's the little things. That may not have slapped as hard without the video, but the direction in this video is A1. I'm loving it already.
Animal instincts, no primate. Can't through Houston.
Animals primate, you heard it.
Packs flying like a rocket from
Houston.
I can't love you the way that I used to. You know what, I better go get you. Shake it, baby, don't break it. You know that I like my girl Petite. To make an entrance, we come late to the party.
Kia.
Shake it, baby, don't break it. You know that I like my girl Petite. To make an entrance, we come late to the party. If it ain't money, then why you my mention? No, I don't want no names in my section. What I mean ain't a rental. That's why she had her eyes on me when she entered. Having breakfast for dinner, how could I give you advice? You probably slay me once, but you can't do it twice. Yeah, I made it and I said I always will like Mike. Yeah.
Now, if J5 was on production, that would have been a dope moment for his tag to come in late in the song.
Made it and I said I always will like that. Put the fashion
Bring it back a little bit. I don't know why that came in my mind, but it did.
You probably slay me once, but you can't do it twice. Yeah, I made it and I said I always will like Mike. Yeah, made it.
Imagine this here.
Put the fashion up late. Me putting work and nothing ain't changed. Powering me from my ancestry. Come seeing things I could never have seen.
Oh, that transition is cool. And again, I like the fact that they're actually trying to tell a story. Like, there is just the regular party vibe to it, but the fact that they're taking those small moments, honestly, with just the captions, because without those captions, you probably wouldn't be deep in the fact that there's something going on in their environment. So taking that next level to their storytelling with the overall visual, cold.
Powering me from my ancestry. Come seeing things I could never have seen. Don't just do this for hello me. Do it for the squad, family. Don't pretend you're a friend with me. Vibes tell me you're an enemy. Shake it, baby, don't break it. You know that I like my girl Petite. To make an entrance, we come late to the party.
My man's gonna try to snake him and get got in the end, I bet.
Don't break it. You know that I like my girl
Petite.
To make an entrance, we come late to the party. I'm so highly blessed. We go broke, I highly doubt it. We go back, but you can't even shake it. They can't come, but they can't even shoot it. This one will be inside, this one I bling bling. She they feel me.
You know what you have to give respect to NSG for? They have survived COVID. And what do I mean by that, right? A lot of the artists who stay with the Afrobeat kind of sound, the Afro swing kind of sound, my apologies, is that you can tell that not being able to have like shows and parties and stuff has really hindered some artists. NSG haven't held back. They have not held back a single punch. They haven't fallen off. And at the same time, they've also continued to evolve with their visuals, their wordplay as well as something that I've been noticing. They've been throwing a lot more wordplay in their tracks as of late, but still keeping everything that makes them very NSG. And also throwing in a little bit like the street vibe to it, right? Throwing in some of the content and the subject matter in these kinds of songs. Which they kind of always done anyway, but rooted. Feel me?
This one will be inside, this one I bling bling. She they feel me the way I they sing sing. Show me real love, don't show me fake thing. For this side, life no be joking. Shake it, baby, don't break it. You know that I like my girl Petite. To make an entrance, we come late to the party. Shake, shake, shake it, baby, don't break it. You know that I like my girl
Petite.
To make an entrance, we come late to the party.
NSG music videos, they gotta be a movie. I didn't catch this on production. It's either 4Play or J5 probably. Why'd you be neither? I gotta find out who's on production here. Let me see. Oh, is the story about to continue? Or did they snake him? I said they probably gonna snake him. They probably figured something out. Okay.
Bro, man can't believe the judge slapped you 10, you know?
Fuck the first man. Deep they charge us for everything. And they know it weren't even us.
Man, stress, bruv, stress.
But don't even watch now, my bro. I'll be easy. Just hoping one of the man them buck up to one of them NSG boys.
Yeah? You won't believe what man is seeing right now, my G.
What you telling me?
One day man for in a private party, you know?
So you swear?
Yeah, fam.
Well, whereabouts?
Man don't even know, but man can get a thing to patent that still.
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
my bro. You already know what time it is.
Hey, let me hit you up still.
Alright.
Say night.
This gives you a reason to look out for the next one now. It's been a minute, it's been a minute since artists have really given you a reason to anticipate the next video specifically. I can't think of an exact moment. I honestly can't, especially like with regards to like American music, but I know that there were moments in time where having visuals that threaded together kind of added a level of anticipation. And honestly, I hope that they can translate this level of thoughtfulness and seamlessness into whatever the next project is. Because that's something that the UK has also been missing in my opinion as well. So this channel, we hold the vows. That means we're getting straight into it. I'm giving this one an 8. This is just another really strong entry into NSG's catalog, continuing to prove the fact that they don't miss. This was an incredibly good song. Musically, I do think that it was a little bit underwhelming compared to other songs that I love from them. I do think that this is one of those that if it was in a project, maybe it might make more sense if they do have the right transitions in between the songs, the way that they have this transition in between the videos. That's something that I really think that a lot more UK artists should try to leverage. I think Gets did a really good job with that in Conflict of Interest. So if NSG within their lane and their sound can bring over that extra layer of intentionality into how they decide to execute a project and their songs, the way that they're doing with their visuals, they're gonna elevate themselves to a whole other level with that alone. However, while I do think this is a really good song, it was very underwhelming in the flow department, but at the same time, this isn't the kind of song that you're expecting flows from. So it wasn't particularly bad, but it wasn't particularly amazing either. So that's really what I'm gonna start kind of giving 7s for moving forward. I do think that I really have to be a bit more reflective and introspective when I'm thinking about some of these scores. So if this is kind of a surprise to you all, then you know, whatever, it is what it is. But I do again think that it is very good. It's not bad, just wasn't amazing compared to things that they've given us in the past. And that's really my main commentary for the whole track. With the exception of the beat, this beat was very good. I do like the subtle touches. It did kind of give me a bit of like a Nux vibe in there. And I do have to give respect to those kinds of beats because they're not easy to execute and they're also not easy to make songs around either. So to have a song where they're talking about what they're talking about, they do have inklings of the street kind of aspect in there, but at the same time they do have a little bit of like the Afro swing vibe to kind of make it have a little bit of a party energy to it. That's not something that's really easy to do. At least I don't think it is. I would imagine it isn't that easy. So I do have to give respect to that. But again, compared to other songs that they've made, it's not particularly exceptional. But at the same time, it also goes to show that their bar, that even if you aren't amazed by a song, it's still really good. But anyway, let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. And as always, hang tight for some more reactions. I do got more coming for y'all. But until next time, peace.
It's that Shira.
Hey, yo, cousin, you made